ideas crafted with a poet's ambition. Truth table written with life's intuition. Spices in the air singing sermons of taste. K.D. Moonchild paints flavors you can't waste. Come to the table, joy in your palm.
Hi, everybody. Good to see you all. Well, hi, Teresa. Dolly's usually here at this point too, but she's kind of busy right now. She'll be here a little bit later on. They kind of tore down her garage today. It was pretty cool to watch. She's going to be showing that live on her main channel. Uh, it's mainly for family members and stuff, but it's kind of fun to watch them. It was really cool to watch them. Just that backhoe just chomped it down. So I'm a little wound up. That just happened. So she said that when the guys, all those workers leave, she'll be over here. Otherwise, she's listening. Good to see you guys. I hope you're all having a great day. Hey, Swampy! Hi, Rose! Good to see you guys. You know, Tuesdays come up so quick. Hey, last week went whew, because my last week was in a wheelbarrow. I got one bed full, and that's the one with the cover on it. It's all ready to go. I thought I better start with that one. The next one I'm going to do is the big 4x4. Well, it's small, but it's a bigger bed. It's the square raised bed. It'll be the next one I completely fill up. And then the rest of it all goes in that giant long bed. I figured that one I could fill up as the space was required. Does that make sense? Although it's going to get too hot here real soon. I planted my tomatoes yesterday and planted Romas. The day before that, I planted marigolds and nasturtiums. 3 kinds of nasturtiums. Double gems, regular yellow nasturtiums, and a variety called black velvet. I'm really looking forward to seeing that bloom because that bloom is a dark red. Should be really pretty. I think it'll be fun to have. Right now, nothing's growing, but the leaves are all coming out on the trees, so it gives me a lot more privacy. So, hey, Jenny! Good to see you. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me get this chap up here. I'm sorry to hear that, Rose, about your neighbor. Using the neighbor's mower, etc. His leg is broken, so both our places are mowed now. Oh, yeah. Isn't it amazing how fast grass grows when it rains? You know, Swampy, do you live do you have like a little garden or maybe a balcony? Um, hey, even nowadays, you can get those smaller hydroponic gardens where you can grow in your house. You don't have to have space outside. So you can grow your favorite vegetables, even if you only want to grow just, I don't know, stuff or salsa. Onions, tomatoes, peppers. You could grow those in one of those hydroponic deals. They're kind of cool. I think they're kind of costly. Well, I don't know. My raised beds were like 80 bucks a piece. Well, $90 a piece, actually. And I think that one of those hydroponic things is right around 100 and something. So, it's the initial investment. Once you got the investment, you can just keep going. And if you have one of those hydroponic ones that grows inside, You don't have a season. You grow all year round. You can have tomatoes in the wintertime if you want. I might try that too. Anyway, guys, good to see you. I hope you all are doing okay. Crazy times we're living in, but I don't even want to go there today. I find myself catching up on all I do is like catch up on the headlines, and the craziest ones are the ones that I watch because I know that if I have a reaction to it, it's because it's crazy. And I try really hard not to react. It just is what it is. You know, it's not that I am being complacent or giving in either. Oh, those seeds. Yes. I keep forgetting. I'm sorry, Rose. Last week, I tell you, um, yeah, well, I'll tell you, half that mound is gone too. So I'm sure I moved a yard and a half of soil. And it's partly moist. So the shit's really heavy. And I can say that because it has a lot of manure in it. Sorry, that was really bad. Pum. Oh, why don't we get started on that note? I know. I'm so glad they got the Canadian Prime Minister. Is so cool. I went ahead and while I was watching the demolition over there on Dolly's channel this morning, I was playing with these cards like I always do. I always warm up with the mindful prompts. It just kind of gets my hands going, these old arthritic hands. So, um, yeah, last week was nuts. Uh, and I know that those seeds, if they grow in Texas, they'll grow here. My cousin or my sister-in-law used to send me seeds from California. They grow great in California. She lives near the not the Imperial Valley, but the one up north where they grow all the artichokes and the broccoli and the asparagus and up by Salinas. Well, they used to grow all that up there. They don't have anybody to pick that stuff anymore. Anyway, my garden, so Swampy, my love, my garden is a matter of necessity. I fully expect to not be able to buy very many fresh fruits and vegetables. I've got my pantries loaded with canned fruits and vegetables. Um, this month I stocked up on, every month I'm stocking up on stuff. This month it's beans. A couple months ago it was all dehydrated and powdered food that I know I will need, like butter, and I got that peanut butter. Oh, that peanut butter's good. Makes the greatest pancakes. Oh my gosh. And you just add it to your pancake batter. You don't have to change anything. Just a tablespoon or two to your pancake batter. Anyway, like that stuff. I got powdered eggs. I have powdered buttermilk. Um, so as long as I've got my water and my electricity and my roof over my head, I'll be fine. And if the housing market bottoms out, oh well, I wasn't going to sell. I wasn't planning on going anywhere. I can't find a place to live as cheap as I have here. This house is paid for. I'd be stupid to sell it. Although it would be all profit, but then, yeah, taxes is one that, because I'm not rich enough to not pay taxes. Yeah, I agree, Swampy. The produce in the stores, well, you know why it's not good, hun? Produce in the stores is picked green, and it's so it will last in the warehouse until it can get out on the shelves. But it's ripened in the warehouse. It's not ripened on the vine. So it isn't fully matured when they pick it in the first place. So it doesn't, I don't see how it can have all the vitamins and minerals and stuff that we need in it because it's not fully ripe when we eat it. It's ripened, it's forced with gas. And the gas, I believe the gas that they use is not poisonous or anything. Apples. You know the old saying, apples, one bad apple don't spoil the whole bunch, will spoil the whole bunch? It's because apples give off a gas that causes, when it's spoiling, that causes other produce around it to also spoil. What's this, my dear? I woke up at 4 a.m., felt very different than when I slept. Is that a transformation sign? I meditated, listed the videos about meditation, being alone, and quantum physics explanation of stillness, and etc. Those sound like wonderful videos to watch. You woke up at 4 a.m. You felt different. How did you feel different? Did you feel peaceful, or can you give me a little more about how you're feeling? What do you mean you felt different? Is it energy you're feeling? Because, oof. I noticed something different this morning too. That's why I'm asking. You know what it was? It's called the new moon. It's just everything that's happening astrologically right now is crazy. Um, oh, did Mars go into Leo? I know Mars and Leo were going to be connected one way or the other, and I'm going, oh boy, because we don't want the god of war and the strongest zodiac sign, the king of beasts, when they combine together, can be quite volatile. So be careful this week, y'all. And yeah, it can be a sign of transformation. You know, we're all working at that. Yeah. You meditated. Awesome. There she is. Hi, Dolly. How's it going? Did they all leave? Things are going to be okay, sweetheart. Yeah, really peaceful this morning. Me too. Last night, I sat and I figured out all my finances for the month. And I looked at all the stuff that I had planned to buy and went, the stuff I do not absolutely need, I will not buy. And I put shit back. I'm not boycotting anybody, but I'm only spending like $82 on Amazon. And that's because there's some things I need that's the only place I know I can get it. Yeah. Oh, we're in Aquarius, yes, but where as the planets travel through around in the zodiac through the year, they go through each one of the zodiac signs. Right now, I believe Mars was in the house of Leo. Yeah. I don't know. Denise Knight is one who's been talking about that. So go check her out. If you guys don't know who she is, I highly recommend Denise. Sweet, sweet, kind lady. Excellent with Kipper, Lenormand, and tarot. Well, she does oracle cards too. And very good as an astrologer. She's been doing all of that for like 30 years. So I bet you're glad that you can sit down and enjoy the live stream, my dear. Kind of catch your breath a little. You've had a busy morning. She's already even been to physical therapy. She went to physical therapy, came home, she started her live stream for the garage deal, went to physical therapy while live stream was going, just playing nothing because nobody had gotten there yet. Because she didn't know when they were coming. And then, yeah. And then she comes home to all of that. And they showed up and did all that. And then now here she is. Girl, if you need to, I'd get an extra cup of coffee. Definitely get an extra cup of coffee. Yeah, I kept pulling a lot of cards for myself yesterday, and I normally don't do that. And every one of them was good and positive and hang in there. You're gonna make it. We're almost at the end of the mess. And it's just like, okay, okay, I can wait now. I feel really good. So, anyway, as you know, I was saying I warm up with those cards, and so I pulled two already. I had to move them because my boy here. Let me add this here. Okay, my boy was laying right here, so I had to move my cards. Well, Getty. So the first card that we have for us today. You know what? I don't like this layout. I'm going to use this one. Excuse me while I get real small. People generally see what they look for and hear what they listen for. If you wake up seeking a great day, chances are you will find the reasons to make it a great day. Sin, hi, girl. What's a garage stream? Dolly's having a new garage built, and they tore down the old one today live on her other channel. It was fun to watch them tear it down. Yeah, that was what she was streaming live. If you wake up seeking a great day, chances are you will find reasons to make it one. So, my darling Rose, you woke up today feeling peaceful. So you're going to find reasons to make it that way. I woke up today um wide awake. It was just like alert, bright, and full of energy. And I can't say I've been that way. I haven't been that way all week. But I took 2 days off from moving soil. I needed it. My hands were starting to hurt. It puts a lot of pressure right here, grabbing that wheelbarrow and then carrying a bucket and all that. My hands were starting to really kill me. So I took Sunday and yesterday off. And then I ended up not taking Sunday off. I ended up emptying the wheelbarrow load I had all loaded. I emptied it. So I ended up working Sunday anyway. But it's okay because I got a lot accomplished. And I feel more like this afternoon, I think I could catch my breath a little. Um, Most of that wood, you should have heard it crack and pop, sweetheart. It was dry and old and um most of the stuff that they needed to use that they can use they got. So, yeah. The sad part for me was they had a bunch of some boxwood bushes growing around the garage and they got pulled up and I was like, "Oh, that's sad. Oh, that's sad." Oh, that's sad. I'm glad I wasn't there because I would have heard them. Sorry. So, you guys, people generally see what they look for and hear what they listen for. Isn't that ever the truth? And some of us are more focused on that than others. But, that's why we say find like minded people. Other people who look and see what you're looking for and what you're listening for. You know? The other card we got is the Zen card. Whether your assumptions are true or false doesn't matter, for the individual shapes his or her reality in which he or she seeks. I'm going to have to do some research on who this dude is because 3/4 of this deck is quotes from him. Whether our assumptions are true or false does not matter. Our individual shapes his or for the individual shapes his or her reality in which he or she seeks. Well, that's because we're creating our reality. We each, every one of us, create our own reality. So I'm thinking instead of it being as in the reality is what he or she seeks, it's the truth in what he or she seeks. No, that's still too small. Hi. And put me back over here. That's better. It just throughout your day to day, question the assumptions that you make. They're gonna they'll get you in trouble quicker than anything. Yeah, wood's expensive right now and it's gonna get even worse, Rose. Because let me tell you what's not happening in the ports. A lot of nothing is happening in the ports. Heard someone living in Seattle said that all the docks are empty and there's no ships out in the port. No containers coming in. You guys ready for this? We can do it. We did it. Look at in COVID, during COVID. Yes, you watched a video by Louise Hay. She is wonderful. What did we have during COVID? We had shortages all over the place. Did we make it? Yeah. And did it go by faster than you thought it did? Yeah. We've got this, you guys. And as long as we keep an eye out for each other, our neighbors, make sure that those around us who are less fortunate than us are also taken care of. Because the government's not going to do it, obviously. We got to do it for each other. Right? It's sad. It's really sad. I I don't know. I think that it's not going to last much past the fall if it lasts that long. They're all coming back from Easter break, so this week should be really interesting. Like they needed a break. Give me a break. We're having a crisis, but oh no, let's go on vacation for a week. Do the rest of us get to do that from our jobs when there's a crisis going on? Yeah. Oh, you know what else I like to do, Rose? Rose is telling us do cuttings. This cracks me up. If you're a pot grower, they call those clones. Yeah, do cuttings. Stick them in some rooting powder and stick them in some sand, and you would have had a whole new box. But I was looking at those boxwoods going, you needed was some 5-gallon buckets, and you could have just saved the whole thing. But whatever, it's time for a new Rose. So they left. Yeah, that's me too. I will adjust to whatever. Well, I can't say whatever. I can't adjust to being in a fascist state. I refuse to accept that. So, but otherwise, I'm here to help build. I'm here for, you know, I've come to the conclusion. All right, now I'm a watcher. So that I can write the story, since I am a writer, since I can write the story and help plan the rebuilding. We're all going to have to make those choices as all of this goes by. So Swampy says she's a minimalist. You know, Swampy, I got an idea for you if you would like to grow a few things in a stack. Go to the Dollar Tree. You got a Dollar Tree near you? There's these planters that are they form three things. Buy a bunch of those, and they are made to stack on each other. So they make a tower. And you can grow strawberries, or if nothing else, grow some herbs. Already eat beans and rice 2 times a week. Yeah, oatmeal. Can't reduce anymore. Girlfriend, you're only 97 pounds? High protein powder recommendations. You want, do you want one that has superfoods in it or just protein? Because there's one that I take a lot. Here, let me pull it up. Yeah. And you can get it at most stores, Walmart, Safeway, wherever you buy your groceries, Kroger. I get it off of Amazon, but that's just because if I went to a grocery store to buy groceries, I don't have a way to get it home. I mean, it's that simple. We want protein powder. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, come on. Protein. Helps if you know what to search for. Result. Okay. No results found. Oh, it's because it's only looking in the past 3 months. There it is. Now it pops up. I do a search for it. It says, oh, you purchased this one a couple times. See this? It has probiotics. It also has protein. And it tastes good. And it is super nutrition. It's berry flavored. Um It is vegan, non-soy, and GMO. Non-GMO, and I really like it. It's all plant-based. So, and you're looking at Amazon. Since I'm showing you things, I might as well show you my pictures of my flower beds. Done. Right, there you are. No, that's not it. There's a better one than that. I thought I had a bit. I guess I don't. I thought I had a picture of it all full, but I don't. It's okay. We're going to do cards. We need to do crystal card now. So here we go. Yeah, get the important ones. Rhubarb and raspberry. Hostas, you can, as long as you've got a joint in the hosta plant, it'll grow a whole new hosta. They're easy to divide and stuff. They're fun to grow. Hostas are so pretty too. The name, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Orgain. Orgain. I've used it. I've taken this stuff for years. It's good. It's really good. I hope you like it if you get it. It's usually right around $17 for a jug of it, but it's a powder and you can mix it with whatever. I just put it with water. That's how good it is. But you can put it in your coffee. You can put it in a, whatever drink you like to put it in. So it's good. So let's give us a crystal, please. Put these two up here. Whoop. See if I can knock the camera over. Okay. Let's do these. Hope you guys are having a good week so far. Let's pick this guy right here. Oh, cool. Oh, I like this stone. Citrine. Full of riches. Oh, yeah, I'll take it. Look, we got the bluebird of paradise up here. With a nest in the tree of life that's blooming. Oh, I love this card. How pretty. Okay, let's move her down here. Just a hair. I had it up higher because of the kitty. He was laying there being a pain in my butt. Oh, let's move this way. Down just a hair. There we go. Now, you can see a little better. What do you say? There we go. See what the book has to tell us. You were thinking about putting plants around your new porch, but don't know what to put. Well, I suggest if you put it on your porch, stuff that can handle being in part shade, first of all. And depends on what direction your porch is facing and that kind of stuff. I would put like hanging plants. You can get hanging petunias and stuff like that. I'm growing nasturtiums. Those are my hanging vines for this year. They're my hanging vines for every year because you can eat nasturtiums. That's the other thing. You can grow edible flowers. I'm gonna grow carnations too, but I'm waiting for. I can't plant them until after June is over. It's just too hot for them. They'll cook. Citrine, full of riches. Mohs hardness scale of 7. Citrine has no patience for navel gazing and narcissism. There's a whole world out there. Citrine admonishes, guiding your attention to the abundance around you. Tune outward. That's interesting. Citrine reminds, watching as you haltingly move your gaze from your own troubles to the tiny leaves unfurling on the oak tree's branches. Citrine knows it can be tough to turn your ear to the whisper of crow wings, cutting the afternoon stillness when you're used to listening to your own internal monologues and self-deprecating harangues. But citrine is persistent. It pushes you beyond self, nodding sagely as you slowly slip out of self-absorption into the stillness of contentment. The world is full of riches, citrine affirms, and in the abundance you will find your joy. I like that card. I like that stone. I'd say we wear that stone this week, don't you? You were in horticulture class in high school? Hostas are so much fun. Yeah, I like grafting too. That's a whole nother ball game. You can only do that with certain kinds of plants. I used to like to graft roses and stuff like that. So, citrine, you guys. You know, as I was reading that to you about citrine, I'm also hearing inside my head, I'm hearing spirit saying, Rose, this is what changes we felt today. Contentment. I'm content. I may not be ecstatically happy, exuberant, let's have a celebration, woohoo! But I'm content. I like my life. And what made me discover that was I saw a short where a guy is talking about how now in his life, he's in his mid-50s. And now at this point in his life, he's decided that he's actually happiest when he is alone. He doesn't need a mate. And at this point, the idea of asking someone to come into his life just kind of scared him a little. And I got to thinking about it. Scares me. Like you wouldn't believe. Scares me. It puts me into kind of a state of PTSD. The thought of thinking about having to adjust me and how I live for somebody else. That sounds so selfish, doesn't it? It's not meant that way. I've been someone my whole life who is taking care of other people. This is my time. I don't want to be taking care of somebody else. I got my hands full right here. Right here, right now, taking care of me and a beautiful little kitty. So let's do the citrine thing. Gonna wear citrine this week. Last week, what was it? Lapis last week. Citrine this week. So I know citrine is in the big book. I mean, it's kind of a well known. Did I tell you the Mohs hardness on it? I think I did. It's pretty hard stone. Yeah, it's Mohs hardness of the 7. Citrine. Look how pretty. This is inside of a geode healing point. Cluster. Color yellow to yellowish brown or smoky gray brown. The appearance is transparent crystals, all sizes, often as a geode point or a cluster. Its rarity, it's natural. Natural citrine is comparatively rare. Heat-treated amethyst is often sold as citrine. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. It comes from Brazil, Russia, France, Madagascar, Great Britain, and the United States. It is a powerful cleanser and a regenerator, carrying the power of the sun. This is an extremely beneficial stone. It is warming, energizing, and highly creative. This is one of the crystals that never needs cleansing. It absorbs, transmutes, dissipates, and grounds negative energy, and is therefore extremely protective for the environment. Citrine energizes every level of life as an aura protector. It acts as an early warning system so that action can be taken to protect oneself. It has the ability to cleanse the chakras, especially the solar plexus and navel chakras. Root chakra. It activates the crown chakra and opens the intuition. Citrine cleanses and balances the subtle bodies, aligning them with the physical. Wow! It is one of the stones of abundance. This dynamic stone teaches how to manifest and attracts wealth and prosperity, success, and all good things. Citrine is a happy, generous stone and encourages sharing what you have and yet helps you to hold on to your wealth. It has the power to impart joy to all who behold it. Gloom and negativity have no place around citrine. It is a useful stone for soothing groups or family discord. Okay, you got it. Oh, wow. And here even talks about it in a feng shui situation. Where to put it in your room. Feng shui, you divide your room into a grid. Okay. And it goes according to north, south, east, and west, what you do. But it is telling you to put citrine in your wealth corner, which is going to be your northwest corner of your bedroom, or what the room you spend the most time in. That's really cool. I have citrine. I got lots of it. So I'm going to wear it. I guess maybe a lot of that citrine that I have is probably amethyst. But hey, who knows? Who knows? You wear citrine. Yeah, it really does cleanse the chakras. And I can verify that completely. Thank you, my dolly. How many ounces is that powder? It's big. It's pretty good size. It lasts me a full month of drinking it every day. It is 9 ounces. Rose, it is 9.9 ounces. Okay, you can, there we go. 9.9 ounces. It also comes in one that is green variety. It doesn't, it still has the berries in it and you can taste them, but it doesn't. This one looks like berry juice. Sometimes the green ones kind of freak me out a little bit. It's like, oh, let's go out and grind up the lawn. That's just, don't mind me. I am not a big person who does barley grass drinks in her smoothies either. So it's just how it kind of goes. There we go. So, you guys, today, how are we doing? Oh my gosh, this hour's almost gone. I've been trying to decide which one of these decks do we want to use. We want to do. I think I am being called to do self care. Does that sound good to you? To go with our our big otters, our stones. That always cracks me up. Big otters. That's the name of the company, obviously. I should probably put these in a different bag. You know what? I'm going to dump them out. We just dump them all out here, turn them over, and pick some. How's that sound? No, you don't get to sneak off. Come back. Okay. Now, move this around there so you can see them. Let's take this one. This one's nice and smooth. And this nice big one right here. Okay. Put all the rest of them back in the bag. Wherever I put the bag. Helps if you don't cover it up with cards. That's kind of fun, dumping them all out. Okay. So, what do we have? First one was this one. Oh. We have faith. is the first one? First card is faith. I mean, first stone is faith. Second one is friends. I love it. That's you guys. And wisdom. That's interesting. Self-care cards to go with these, please. I'm about to wear this little deck out. Oh, come. It always wants to leave one or two of them in the box. Uh, Wearing your citrine has been very beneficial to your life. Good to know. Thank you, Dolly. Right now, I'm having a hard time with jewelry. I wear my little key, which you can't see. You put it under here, you still can't see it. It's too close. And it's got turquoise, amethyst, aventurine, moonstone, and iolite in it. Spirit led me to it. Then I put it on and I haven't taken it off since. I sleep in it, I shower in it. I used to collect crosses. Just like I had an epiphany over Easter. I used to collect crosses, and I think I'm going to sell my cross collection. My mom used to sell them too. Now, there's a few of hers I will hang on to, but I think I'm going to sell them all. And here's why. We shouldn't revere the cross. It's an implementation. It's an implement of death. That's like revering a gun or a samurai sword. So I'm going to get rid of it, the cross, because that's what it was used for. It was used to um, execute people. Yeah, yours is usually on. Oh, yeah, I get it. Okay, first card. Oop, pull that down so you can see it. I couldn't see it. It's up there in the writing at the top of the page. So we have faith. What's the first thing we need to go with faith? What do we need to take care of ourselves to go with faith? Dance. Find your rhythm and let go. Dance. Dance in front of people, not in front of people. You should have seen me Sunday. I was out Sunday, remember? Now, this is the day I wasn't going to work in the yard, right? This is the day I wasn't going to work on the dirt and soil and take my day of rest. I'm out there emptying buckets of dirt with my hat on and my earbuds in and listening to Prince. You ever try to dump a bucket of dirt and dance at the same time? I'm listening to Raspberry Beret. I dare you to sit still when that song is on, okay, guys? But let me tell you, Sunday was the best day because I was all focused on nature and all the things I loved. So, this is my recommendation to you. This is my advice to you. And this is Spirit's advice for you. Don't be afraid of keeping the faith that you're going to lose faith, because if you lose faith and don't hang on to that things aren't going to work better for you or all of us in this situation, because that's not true. It's okay. Breathe, breathe, have faith, have some trust, and enjoy yourself. You know what? Invent a dance of faith. Look at the African tribes, just indigenous tribes in general. They all have different faith oriented dances. Why don't we? We all come from a tribe at one point or another. So let's do this. Yes, it depicts the sun. Citrine. Citrine's a fantastic stone. Yes, it's very good for you, Rose. Very good for you. So go ahead and get the big container. And it tastes good. It doesn't taste like something weird medicine-y stuff. It tastes really good. It's kind of sweet because it's berry. I don't know if you're going to get the berry flavor to the green flavor, but they're both excellent. I've taken it for years. I first started getting it when we went into lockdown for COVID, and I haven't stopped. Okay, card for friends. That's interesting. We get clear your energy. Instead of smudging your space, smudge yourself. You know, Rose, we felt that good energy this morning when we woke up. That nice, peaceful energy. Smudge where you're living. Take and do what rituals you do to cleanse your home, to cleanse where you are, so that you keep that peaceful feeling and that negative, chaotic crap can't come in. Oh, the vanilla. Ooh, that sounds good. I haven't tried the vanilla. That must be relatively new because it used to only come in the 2 flavors. Cool. You'll have to let us know how you like it. Yeah. Um, that particular drink, I love that drink. I actually have been known to add that to my smoothies. And you know how I am about smoothies, you guys. I actually, if I can start my morning with a smoothie, I don't eat until dinner time. It fills me up so much. So, but I put oats, like oatmeal in my smoothie and bunches of stuff like that. Chia seeds and peanut butter powder and that stuff is good. And that's protein. You're totally clearing your energy when you are done here. I was having a great day and it will be a great day. Well, yes, also you had happening there with the garage stirred up a lot of energy, released a lot of energy that's kind of looking for a place to land, and it may need some smoke or something to help guide it on out of here, if you know what I mean. Does that make sense to you? So yeah, this is a good day to cleanse. Next card is the wisdom card. Sing. Sing. Peanut butter central. I get powdered peanut butter, Rose. I have 2 pounds of powdered peanut butter. It's good. Oh, God, is it good. I don't buy the regular peanut butter now. I'm just buying the powdered stuff. You add water to it, and it makes peanut butter that you make sandwiches with. And it doesn't have the fat, the oil, the peanut oil in it. It's so good. And you can put it in anything. Anything that you would put, you know, like if you want peanut and chocolate brownies, or I put it in my pan. I use cheap Walmart Great Value pancake mix. and I put a tablespoon of that peanut butter, powdered peanut butter in there. Does that make good pancakes? Anyway, back to our wisdom. That's a 9 card, too. Sing. Who cares if you can carry a tune in a bucket or not? I used to get so embarrassed at my mom because she couldn't carry a tune in a basket, a bucket, or any kind of container. But that never stopped her. She'd sing like a canary. And I get, yeah, I would just like have to leave the room. But that's, that's being an adolescent, being around your mom, being a dumb kid. Now, I'd love to hear her sing. I'd give anything to hear her sing. Dolly has been using the peanut butter. Yeah, I got her using it too. And she uses it to make peanut butter. Yeah, and it's really good on ice cream. Which I'm going to try that. I got to get some ice cream this month. It starts getting hot here. That's when I want ice cream. So, these cards here today show your faith by dancing. Because we are celebrating the fact we are almost at the end of this cycle. How many times? I want $1 or a penny or a dime for every time I say we're at the end of a cycle. How many times have we gotten? Have you guys seen card readers getting a 9 and a 10? It doesn't matter what suit, but lots of 9s and 10s out there. Now I'm ready for it to come on in. I got you stuck. Raspberry beret is stuck in your head. Raspberry beret. The kind you find in a secondhand store. I love it. You too? Your mom couldn't carry a tune, but I could, so she would let me sing. That's me. I had to carry a tune. And now you can't stop me from singing. As long as I'm not having to entertain somebody standing in front of a group or something. I'm out there singing in the yard with my earbuds in. And you know how on key you are when you can't hear yourself. Or when all you... Yeah. Anyway. Put headphones on and then try to sing and record yourself while you're singing. Can't carry that tune in a bucket either. Oh. So, show your faith. Don't let this negative crap get to you. Dance with full of men and throw your body around. Or get to know, hey, I got a challenge for you. See if you can figure out one of the new TikTok dances. I've been kind of having fun with the one with the fan. I'm sorry. I'm in the zone, card reading zone, so names and stuff are kind of hard to come, but it's real popular last year. And use the clap fans when you line dance to do the song. And it's not a hard song. It's not a hard dance to do. So I want to see Gerald Tarot Stash do that one with his tarot fan. So dance, show your faith. And you know what? Clear your energy and trust in your friends. Enjoy your friends. Gather with your friends. Gather with the people you love and love you. Those that are trying to make you to something that they think you should be really don't deserve your time. Because they're not taking the time to get to know who you are now. They're too busy focused on who they think you could be. How unfair is that? I used to be somebody who was a potential, let me help you reach your potential. But it was the potential I saw for you, not the potential you wanted. So I don't do that anymore. You want me to help you with your potential, you come to me and ask me for that, and you tell me how you want me to help you. I'll help you. In other words, I don't just push it on people anymore. I have learned to let Thelma and Louise drive off that cliff at the Grand Canyon. You got to screw up and make your own mistakes. And the hardest part is letting that happen to people you love. Kelly, you're never late. No one's late. We don't have a timeline here. I'm just glad you made it. And we started a half hour early. How do you guys like the 8:30 time slot? I'll tell you what. I'm going to keep it, and this is why. Sonia does hers at 8:30 on Friday. Dolly does hers right about the same time, so it just makes it easier for you guys. That way, you know that if you want to come and have that energy boost live stream, 3 days a week, you've got that. So, and that it all usually starts right around 8 and 8:30 Pacific. 11:30 to 12 Eastern time. Oh, honey. See, Rose? I'm so happy for you. Hang in there, girl. This is why you didn't go to Florida, because I think there's better things for you, because I have a really good feeling about this. Yeah. Oh, good. Get that form filled out just as soon as you can so you can get in there. And we're all praying for you, darling. We want you happy, sweetie. You're very late. Never, my darling. Kelly, you're not late. It's always good to see you. Although, it's really interesting. A couple of seconds ago, just before you came in here, I thought, I hope Kelly's okay. And here you are. You doing okay today? There you go. That's me too, man. Ask Dolly. It's like I get a notification that my check went in my bank account. The first thing I do, I have my cart all ready to go. And the first thing I do is I go hit the grocery one. And then the next one I hit is for Amazon, because the stuff that I have to get there that I can't get anywhere else. Trying to get rid of my Amazon account. So, clear your energy. Keep this energy that we're feeling that's positive. Hang on to that. Fight for that. You may have to cleanse more than once a week or whatever. Cleanse your space as you feel you need it. Um, what? Kelly! Kelly! Yay! Oh, thank you. I'm sorry if I'm making you guys deaf. Oh, I'm so happy, Kelly. I got goosebumps everywhere. Yes. Yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yah-ho. Yeah, we need a little bit of... Give us some music on that one. We gotta celebrate this. That's what we need. Cinematic. Play, please. Oh, honey. Yes. I'm so happy for you. I am so happy for you, and I'm so happy we get to have you longer. Girlfriend. This makes my day. This makes my year. Congratulations, Kelly. Excuse me. Got me all choked up, girl. I'm even tearing up for you. Oh, that's so wonderful, sweetheart. Oh, let's pull you a card. Give us some nature sounds. There we go. Let's pull you a card. I think you need one, don't you? You want a card? Oh, good. I'll be waiting to watch it. Your video. Dear girl. Chat, please. There we go. I'm going to give you a card. Let's get Kelly a good card. How about a happier me card for Kelly? That's a really good one. Oh, you're welcome. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. It's like I'm not going to feel the. I bet you're feeling this too. You don't feel your feet right now, do you, girl? Are they touching the ground at all? I wouldn't think so. Oh. I know when I got the news that I was cancer free, how I felt. That's the only way I can compare to someone who's having to start their bone marrow all over again. So my cancer wasn't quite as serious. Well, all cancer is serious. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying mine wasn't as at. I wasn't at the level of illness. I wasn't at the level of dis-ease. You know what? Even going through everything I went through with cancer, my love, faith, friends, and wisdom. Yes. Faith, friends, and wisdom. Those are our sentiments today. And your card today. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let you have some birds in the background. Okay, Kelly. Oh, I love this card. I have everything I need within myself. And you got the test numbers to prove it. I love it. I know. I love it. Just believe in yourself and allow yourself to grow. You have within you all of the resources that you need. Oh, Kelly, I am so excited for you. That is so exciting. I'm going to pull a forgiveness card too. That's the forgiveness card is for all of us, you guys. This is, oh, I'm so excited. This is made my live stream, girlfriend. You can come in late anytime with news like this. Just make sure you bring us news like this. Thank you. Oh, thank you, universe. This is such a little deck. There's only like 12 cards in the deck, so it's a good one. Yes! Okay. Well, we got two. First one. I give myself the gift of freedom from the past and move with joy into the now. We're not going to look at the backside of that one. That one's perfect for us. And finally, it is no fun being a victim. I refuse to be helpless anymore. I claim my power. Hello, Key. This is why I wear a key. On the back side of this one, definitely. I am not responsible for other people. We are all under the law of our own consciousness. On that note, we're at an hour and 10 minutes. Can you believe it? Where did that hour go? I'm shocked. It went so quick. I even planned on pulling cards for you guys, but I didn't want to go any longer because we need to all get on with our lives and do our morning dew and kind of catch her. Dolly needs to catch her breath. She's had a busy day so far. And Kelly. Oh, oh my goodness. I'm so happy. I think we definitely need to go out on this note. A happier note we cannot have. I love you guys so much for being here. I'm going to close the card part out so you can see me up close. Hi. Thank you for being here. This has been a really good live stream. I'm so glad you guys are with me today. And have a good week. Hang in there. And, we're all here for each other. See you over on Discord. I haven't seen anybody over there in a while, and I've been putting stuff over there. And come on over and tell me about your peanut butter pancakes. And Rose, come on over there and tell me about your new protein drink you're getting. Okay? I love you guys. Thank you so much, Swampy. You guys, together we're doing it. Together we got it. We got it. We got it. Hang in there. Hang on to each other. We're all family and we're all great friends. I love you so much. Hang in there and we're going to take you out. I'll see you next time. We'll see you next Tuesday. Actually, I'll see you tomorrow maybe. Dolly, are you going to go live tomorrow? If Dolly is live tomorrow, I'll see you then.